Avery presented 16 alibi witnesses, including the clerk of the store in Green Bay, Wisconsin, who recalled Avery, accompanied by his wife and 5 children, buying paint from the store, a checkout tape put to purchase at 5:13 p.m. Bernstein but the attack at 3:50 p.m. and estimated it lasted at least 15 minutes. Now, that meant that Avery could have had the time to leave the scene of the attack and walk a mile to the nearest parking area, drive home, load his family into the car, and drive 45 miles in just under an hour. The jury deliberated for only 4 hours and convicted Avery almost exclusively on the eyewitness account on December 14, 1985. He was sentenced to 32 years in prison. Now, to my partner over here, Jamal.
All right. So after the conviction, losing several appeals because of his DNA testing was granted in 1995 and showed that scrapings of the fingernails containing the DNA of an unknown person, the tests were unable to eliminate. Avery, however, and a motion for a new trial was denied. In April of 2002, attorneys of the Wisconsin Innocent Project obtained a court order for the DNA testing of 13 hairs that were recovered from Bernstein at the time of the crime. The state crime laboratory reported that using the FBI DNA database, it had linked a hair to Gregory Allen, a convicted felon, which we talked about earlier. So on September 11, 2003, a request brought by the district attorney's office and the Wisconsin Innocent Project to dismiss charges was granted and Avery was released. Now, after he was released, he was innocent. But then this guy, what he decides to do in 2005, with the support of Bernstein Avery, the Wisconsin Department of Justice adopted a model eyewitness identification protocol. So then, basically he does a crime again. On October 31st, 2005, 25-year-old Teresa, a woman, was murdered. Avery and his nephew were convicted in separate trials and were both sentenced to life in prison. So first he was innocent, now he's going back to jail for life. And that's about it for our man, Stephen Avery.
Now on to the news.